Let's smash a maxi nerdle. We got 24 divided by 6 plus 3 times 1 equals 7. Okay, it equals 7. Not a lot of numbers so far. Just subtraction. Man, okay. So, I can start pretty big. I don't know. Let's just go 98 minus 87. And then I can subtract another double-digit number. So maybe instead of 98 minus 75, and then I could subtract something in the teens. So this is 23. If I subtract 15, that's 8. So 16 would be 7. So how can I alter this? Should be able to subtract 15. So I need this to somehow be 1 less. So I could go 99 minus 77. No, I don't use an 8 there, but whatever, that's fine. And I'm testing 7 3 times, which is pretty excessive, but okay, so there is another subtraction. It doesn't go there. There could be 2 more subtractions. So there's only like 1s, 5s, 7s, maybe 8s and 0s. So this looks like it's probably a double-digit number. It could be an exponent. I could put subtraction twice. So I could do something in the teens out front. I could make this pretty big. 18 minus 5 minus... Oh, there isn't another 7. So we're kind of running out of numbers. Minus 5 minus 1 minus 5 equals 7. This works. There it is, dude. Maxi Nerdle on 3. Real smooth with it. Very quick one. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Let's smash a Word 500. Word 500 is the Wordle game that gives you the number of greens and yellows, but it doesn't tell you where they are on the word. I like to start with the do and audio because they use all 5 vowels from the English language, and the only letters that change are E and O. So when we get the same number of letters from a do and audio, we actually know that if the O was in, then the E would have to be in as well. So we don't know that the O and E are in, but I like to test to see if maybe they could both be in the word. Okay, so we were able to eliminate both E and O. And now we're down to 3 possible vowels in the word, which is useful. I usually like to put A right in the middle at this point. Black works fine to do that. Okay, so black was pretty effective. Maybe ACK. There's got to be some more ACK words. Whack, maybe? Oh, man. Okay, I was thinking whack might work there. Okay. Maybe LAC. Oh, I guess it could be LANK. Plank. Plank, dude. We're not walking the plank today because we got the thing right, so the pirates aren't going to make us do any torture things. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Let's smash a Wordle. Wordle's the Wordle game of 2 words in the same grid. I like to get all 5 vowels in there right off the bat. Let's go pious here. Pious was extremely effective. All right, so our vowels are I, O, U, and E. And it seems like I could probably just put the I in the middle, E at the end. Maybe this P third to last, or in the fourth spot. Wipe. Okay, fine. I'm spelling wipe like wine. I thought there was a wipe with an H for some reason. There's got to be a way to do that. IPE? There's no word that has IPE that I could use here. I'm just going to go tripe. I reused the R, which isn't great, but okay, the P doesn't go here. That is where the I and the E go, which is useful. We get a T out of it. The P is like really running out of places to go. It has to. The word actually has to end in P now. No, actually, it could go second, but second's a pretty weird place for a P. Unless it's preceded by an S. SP is normal, or a vowel before a P, but other than that, you don't really see P second. I'm seeing that group would work. Cream. I'm seeing that white would work. Cream is typically white. I think this white's... Oh, it's not white. Okay. I was pretty confident in white. The T does go there. So now we've got our we got 2 letters for the third and fourth spot. So we don't have to worry about putting letters there anymore. Yeah, I'm still seeing that group works. I'm having a hard time getting away from the OU and the IE. Like it's not, yeah, the I probably doesn't go with the U, and the U probably doesn't go with the E. So I feel like that's definitely the way that I'm leaning for this. The OU, IE thing. Group, and then the other word would be ITE. Group doesn't really make sense with cream. Usually, like a lot of times, these daily Zordles kind of tie together. They don't always, but I don't know. I've been stuck on group for a while. I'm just gonna do it and try that P at the end too. It is group. Interesting. Group something ITE. Elite? Oh, the cream of the crop is an elite group? Okay, gotcha. To see where we're going with that. Because I was just thinking ice cream, was all I was thinking, really. Like maybe cream in your coffee. But I definitely was not thinking of the cream of the crop. But that's an elite group, and that's the Zordle dude. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Let's smash a Fibble. Fibble's a word game that lies to you once a line, so one of these tiles in this first guess is the wrong color. I like to get 5 unique characters in right off the bat, so let's try to do that. Let's go clone here. Okay, so only get 1 letter out of clone, so the game is still being very stubborn. Not getting a lot of information. It's possible the R and O could be lies and we don't have any letters yet, so I'm going to get 5 unique characters again if I can. Always harder on the third word. It's like hewing a word. Okay, never mind, we don't have the N. So fudgy? Fudgy's got to be a word. All right, we only get 2 letters out of fudgy. We have 4 letters that have color on the screen now. So if I could use these 4 letters together, we might be able to get some kind of information. I still haven't used an I. You know what? I'm gonna be a coward and just go wimp and just try to get I'm gonna be a wimp and go wimp, and just the P is repeated, but that's 4 new letters. Okay, wimp's not in the word list, so the game won't even let me be that much of a coward. All right, can I get all 4 of these letters in? I don't even know if fjord was spelled how it sounds. We could do that, but it's not spelled like that. Um, Is there an O-R-D? Oh, wordy is good. Let's just do that. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. So, like a lot of times when you just get 1 letter from each word, that is the letter that's lying. But yeah, we were kind of running out of letters, so some of these letters had to be in. Okay, so now we keep the D and the Y, so we don't know about either of those. Okay, the R doesn't appear, so you got to think the R is out. But O comes back in, and we get a W. I'm just again going to be a coward and go Woody. Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't as cowardly as I thought, because we got Woody. There's a snake in my boot, dude. There's a snake directly in my boot, and we get Woody, the classic Toy Story character. And that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Oh, God. Let's smash a duo Wordle. We're trying to speed run this thing. Let's run straight through it. Later, noisy, chump. Hanky? Is it Hanky? It's not a good start. Okay. This could be modem. If I get this wrong, I'm pretty much lose. This is definitely chain. I think I might as well do that. Cocky has to be, right? Oh, good. Okay, well, that'll do it for today. Are you kidding me? What is this? What are both of those? Corky and handy. I had an N. Oh, that was ugly. Oh, handy. Okay, I don't know. Never mind. That was dumb. Okay, I might actually play another game just because that went so poorly. I do Warmel sometimes. What else could I do? What were we doing? What was all the Wordle games at once there? What was that called? Fusel. All right, let's smash a fusel. Fusel's all of the Wordle games at once. So each guess has a different rule set. So I'm gonna have to tell you guys about each one. So this question mark means that one tile in the row is a lie. So if you've ever played Fibble before, which I play a lot, you might recognize that. So one of these tiles is gonna be the wrong color. I like to start with later. Typically, just some really good letters in there, you know. So we get an L. But this could be the lie. We actually might not have an L, or one of these other letters could be lying, and we could actually have one of those letters in the word. So Fibble is always kind of tough to tell what you're actually getting. Next guess needs to be a word that is backwards. So I'd like to try that L again, just to see if that's actually in the word. And then I just have to come up with some sort of word that is, and then just reverse it, basically. I usually go noisy on my second guess. Can I get similar letters and include that L is kind of what I'm thinking. Is foily a word? So if foily was the word, I have to put it in reverse. So YLIOF. Foily is not a word. Soily probably is. Yeah, okay. Cool. And soil is a better word. S is a better letter than F. Okay, so the L disappears, so we actually know that L was the lie from the last one. We know we have an O. I'm honestly not sure if this means that it goes in this spot or this spot. I think it probably means that it goes in the fourth spot. Because the word was backwards. I'm not sure if the entire board is backwards, but coloring is inverse. Blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. Okay, this is tough. What is this similar to? What's that game called? I'm forgetting the name of the game, but it's a fun game. All right, so we're going to have an O in the word in that spot. So I think I might as well come up with a word that has an O there. Codon tests the O twice, which I think is worth doing because we're kind of running out of vowels at this point, and then gets 3 new letters in there. Wow. Okay. So not figuring out anything at all. Somehow we're not using any letters. All right. This guess we need to repeat a letter. We just repeated the O last time. We know that L is the lie. So A, T, E, and R are out. The keyboard isn't reflecting that, but that is definitely true because the L wasn't in this guess. So we have to repeat a letter. I don't know what's worth repeating a letter. I don't know if we can get I mean, obviously we can get the O there because that's where the O goes in the word, but how do you, all right, can I just get a bunch of new letters in? It's sort of my thought process at this point in the game. We haven't used a U yet. Would love to get a U involved. I feel like any word with a double letter and a U probably has a Y at the end, and we know there isn't a Y, so that seems like kind of a waste. I really don't like that the keyboard isn't reflecting these letters. I want to be able to see what letters I have left. Is it possible to like turn that on? All right, at least put the letters in this order. Let's see. All right, so U, it would be good to get a P involved. I feel like bump. I can't do that. Is humph a word? And I'm repeating the H. Okay, I think it's going to let me do this. Just gets 4 new letters involved, I think. And the U is pretty important. We know the O goes there, so... Okay. So is it... I don't know what it is. Wait. Okay, orange hints mean that the letter is within 3 letters of the alphabet. So we're playing Warmel rules, but I don't have any restrictions on what I can type in here, which is great. Because I think I should probably be able to get this. But I don't know what it is. I'm having a hard time. U has to go there, O has to go there. don't have. I really just want A, T, E, and R to disappear from the keyboard here. Kind of driving me nuts. So like all we have left are like F, G, J, K, W, Q. And I've been thinking about Q. Like a lot of times when you get a U second, you can have a Q there, but we don't have any vowels to put after that because there's no double O. None of the other vowels are in. Buxom. Buxom is a crazy word. Had to be. There it is, dude. Nice. Nice, buxom. Yeah, for sure. There it is. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.